So I've been looking at BrowseAgent, and the big promise is pretty simple. Instead of giving you advice, it actually does the browser work for you. If that sounds interesting, this review is worth your time. So I've been looking at BrowseAgent, and the core idea is easy to understand. You type what you want in plain English, and it opens a real browser to do the task for you.
Exactly. The page says it clicks, types, searches, scrolls, fills forms, collects data, and finishes the job on real websites. Then gives you the completed work ready to use.
What stood out to me is the problem it's trying to solve. A lot of online work is not hard, it's just repetitive. Lead scraping, posting, research, forms, competitor checks. That stuff burns time.
And the sales page leans into that hard. It positions BrowseAgent as the difference between doing the boring browser work yourself or letting an AI agent handle it in the cloud.
The workflow is presented in 4 simple steps. First, tell it what you want. Then watch it take over. Then let it finish. Then get the results.
That's the key promise: finished output, not just a draft. The page says you can choose from 50+ ready-made missions too, which makes it feel beginner-friendly.
And it's not limited to one niche. It's framed as useful for lead generation, social media automation, competitor intelligence, e-commerce research, jobs, outreach, SEO, and data automation.
2 features stand out here. One is cloud execution, so your laptop doesn't have to stay open. The other is the live browser feed, which lets you watch the task happen in real time.
That's helpful because it turns automation into something you can actually see. It also mentions action logs, screenshot timelines, and alerts, which makes the process feel more transparent. If you're in local marketing or agency work, this part is probably the most compelling. The page says it can scrape Google Maps, Yelp, and directories to build clean lead lists.
It also says it can visit prospect websites and write tailored messages for each one, which is a big step up from generic copy-paste outreach.
And it gives examples like dentists with no reviews, plumbers with no website, and restaurants with a ratings problem. So the use case is very concrete.
The mission library is broad. There are social media tools for posting to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, Pinterest, Reddit, and more.
Then there's competitor intelligence, price tracking, ad scanning, review analysis, posting schedules, and content strategy research. For people who sell insights, that's a strong angle.
There are also e-commerce and job missions, plus SEO and form automation. So this is really being pitched as a browser work engine, not just a single-purpose app.
On pricing, the front end is shown at $37. The page also shows a bundle at $317. And it says the offer is one-time with no monthly fees today.
That matters because it's paired with commercial rights, 12 months of cloud hosting, and a lot of bonuses, including the Profit Fast Start training, niche mission packs, swipe copy, a community, and service offers.
It also lists a 14-day refund window, which helps reduce risk if you want to test it properly.
Best for marketers, freelancers, and agency owners who want to turn browser work into a service or save hours on repetitive tasks.
Also best for non-technical users, because the page repeatedly stresses no code, no setup, and no babysitting. If you want something simple to run, that's the angle.
My honest take: BrowseAgent is positioned as a practical browser automation tool with a strong value stack for service sellers and marketers. I like that it focuses on doing the work, not just suggesting ideas, and I like the transparency features like the live feed and logs. The pricing is also clearly launch-oriented, with the front end shown at $37 and a bundle option if you want more. If you need browser tasks handled faster and you want commercial rights plus training, this is a strong offer to look at. Results vary, and the vendor does not publish verified earnings data, but the workflow itself is straightforward and the use cases are very real.
If you want to check it out, use my link in the description.